Hey everybody, welcome back to Neverending DIY. Today we're working on a 2002 Chevy Silverado HD. It's diesel. This is my brother-in-law's truck. He doesn't have any trailer brakes, so we are going to be doing trailer brake system today. He's already got the connector on the back end, so I don't have to worry about running wires all the way back there, but he literally just needs the control. So we've gone with the Reese pilot brake control. There's a wiring harness here that is really just plug and play, but my connectors don't quite line up. So we've got all the same color wire here. Beautiful thing, this thing actually came with a wiring diagram. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and plug in, and we're gonna make sure that all of our wires are doing what this diagram says they are. And I'll kind of show you how I walk through that, but guys, for all the men out there, I don't hesitate to stop and ask for directions. If it comes with instructions, I'm just gonna read through it. No matter how much I know, there's always an opportunity to learn something. But let's go ahead and dive into this thing, and we will show you how I'm gonna find that voltage. And once I verify everything, we're actually gonna cut these connectors off, and we're just going to wire them together, make it nice and pretty and legit, so that way it doesn't have any problems. So here we go. So underneath the dash, we have this plastic cover. It's held down by this nut and a couple little locking tabs. It's all just plastic. One tab on each side. So under here, we're gonna be plugging in just like the instructions said. Right to this second one over here. There was an imposter sitting in there. And actually, somebody had something on here at one point in time as it was, because this guy was just floating. So we're gonna go ahead and plug in to the second one per the instruction manual right here. And as soon as I get plugged in and start getting some readings, I'll show you guys how I'm checking voltage to make sure that we can go ahead and snip, stip, splice together and make sure it's safe and secure. All right, got my voltmeter, got my wiring diagram. White is my ground, so I'm gonna go ahead and punch into that one. And as long as I've got power, my black lead, yep, 12.5. The stoplight should be my red wire, so I'll go ahead and check that. Nothing, but when I push the brake, look, 12.3 volts, so we know that's working. My blue wire won't have anything on there right now because I don't have anything telling it how many volts to send back there. That's what that trailer brake system does, is you dial it up from 0 to 12 or 0 to 14 volts, depending on how many volts it is the truck currently running, and it will send that back there. So I'm not gonna have anything on that blue wire until we actually get wired into our system. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna check it at the back and make sure that we're getting the voltage back there on the proper pin. So stand by, and we'll be right back. All right, I know there's gonna be a bunch of you that wanna skewer me to the wall for doing this, but if you do it right, work smart, you don't have anything to worry about. Just saying. All right, so I got you set up here. These connectors actually have wiring diagram for what goes to what on here. But my ground is going to be this pin right here because the diagram said so. Get that in there. I got a block of wood on the brake pedal, so here's my right brake, 12 volts, left brake, 12 volts, running lights, 12 volts, trailer brake. Let's see if I can get a good contact. Are receiving 7.3 volts right now. And I should be able to dial that up and down. Let's see. I've just turned the wheel down. Let's see what that does for us. 2.06 volts. So that is a success, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to haul. All right, guys, to finish this project up, I'm just gonna take our module and actually get it mounted somewhere over here to the right of the steering wheel. I'm gonna clean these wires up, make sure that there's nothing dangling and everything is secure where it should be. If you like this video, like, subscribe. Our projects are never ending. Absolutely never ending projects. House, building, weed eating, shop, more trucks, more cars and trucks to come. So like, subscribe, share. Really appreciate you guys. See you next time.